The time is 1 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. Give me 1 second and I'll do my opening. I don't get a breather. Detective, we made it. Phew. What a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Gumshoe? Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. I need a voice for Gumshoe. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Matt, we've been had. Mask to mask. Out front, guards, turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ah ha 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 ha. And with that, hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode we finished the first trial, and now we're starting the second one. We got through the intro. Sorry if I sound weird, I'm not sick. Exactly. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm doing a lot of coughing. I'll try and cut out all the times I have, like, coughing fits. And I don't know, I just sound weird. At least to me. I don't know how I sound actually, but anyways, October 11th, Wright and Kill offices. You have another remix for your theme? Or is this the same remix from Ace Attorney 2? I can't tell. Hey Nick, get a load of this. Also, hi Maya. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. What? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me or... Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Oh, Pearly! Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? How old are you now? Oh, you're not my... Jeez, Phoenix, you look a bit older. Well, me, what can I say? This is my third year as a young but skilled lawyer. Why do you look old? Hey, haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Ah, Crane Village. I see Maya down there. This is the vase that Pearl broke. That's right, it's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. What do you mean, tonight? What about tonight? The Treasure of Carane's exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... The promoter sent us some early special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think? You look the same as always. Same Maya, different day. Do you think Cyclops still exists? This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then... I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Is that so, Maya? Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Sure. Carine Village is the hometown of the mysterious Carine... Is it Carine? Carine. If it's using Japanese pronunciation, then it'd be Carine. Korean channeling technique. And Maya here's the daughter of the Korean school of channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's a real thing, alright. Nick, how long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait? What do you mean? I only see you and Pearl. Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Well, let's go then. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. A poster for the treasures of Korean, okay? Or Kurine, I guess. Lord Lee Taylor? Yeah, you're here now. Why is Mia here? Maya's older sister, my eternal mentor in life and law, passed away 2 years ago. So you're 19 still, and you're 9 now. I think you were 8 in the last game. Wait, still? No. You were 18 last time. Yeah, okay, that's right. Lord Lee Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. But Phoenix, I don't think, aged from the last game. Must have late birthday. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wait. Am I a moron? Hang on. I don't know why I'm worried about their ages. Yeah, you aged. Never mind. You were 24 in the first game. Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fay Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. A family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Or we can look around. Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of the Korean village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya! It's your house! It even says Fay Manor on it! Yikes, you're right! I kinda wanna add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Vase. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures, too? Of course they are! This is the treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. In that murder case that happened in Korean Village. Its folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6th Korean secret, the sacred writings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Don't question it, Phoenix. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet it... Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away. Sure. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric... Yeah, esoteric knowledge only babes would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Is that everything? Is it? I guess so. Let's move. Wait, can I... Okay, no. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh? Mr. Wright? A monster! You were right! A monster? Hey, it's you! I don't remember your name, but I do remember you. Were you Matt's... What's the word I'm looking for? Matt's, Frick, I don't know. You were associated with him. I can't remember the word. Good evening. It's good to see you again. You? I know you. I see you again too, little miss. What was that, like Angel Star? No, that's the other person. Your name definitely started with an A. Let me think. Let me think. It's no. Screw it. She'll tell me. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Andrews. Adrian Andrews. That's it. Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. That is true. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Yeah. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. You think, Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily? Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The nickel samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? No, not really. After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. Alright, there you go, my phone was going off. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Whew, that's a relief. Tell me about the Lordly Tailor. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Tailor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! That's really wonderful! So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what's with that face she's making? Should I show you some things? I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So that's why you arranged this exhibit? I knew that Karine Village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it, too. That's not exactly thinking me, per se, is it? Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright? I guess I can't argue with that one. Oh, not that. Yeah, so Cyclocks are going to return. Hey, look at my badge. I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason I'm still here today. Oh, come on now, that's not true. I think what Nick means to say is, it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you're thinking. No way, Maya. Yeah, you are, Nick. Alright, let's examine. Is there nothing to examine? There we go. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's going to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. What does that even mean? Oh, not a ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. That's the exact same thing you said before. Why do I think I have this exact same? Because you have! Burr. It looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Aha, I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? I kinda doubt it. Aha, I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti. Where does the get come from? Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait. That's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think? That still doesn't have a burr. Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Why are you telling me that? Yeah, why are you? I just noticed I can slide. Hello. Mystic Maya! Take a look next to the door! That's Mystigami, right? Yes. Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique. Ami Faye. Amy? Amy, probably. Amy Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls in the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Amy Faye, a statue of the founder of the Korean technique. It's holding the Shichito. I don't know what that is. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? What? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue. That thing is the Korean Shichishito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Why are you eyeing me? Oh look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine, it sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Yeah, of course you will. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. Shall we head upstairs then? But I didn't finish looking around. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Hopefully not to Miss Andrews. Wait, isn't this remake supposed to be used for Pearl? Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. You do that. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned Phantom Thief, Mask the Mask. Phantom Thief? But Mask the Mask? According to the spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter 7 days ago. This is the 5th heist by the Phantom Thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure. Lordly Taylor. You don't think... Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Masked Star to Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Korean Sacred Urn was stolen. The one that was broken? What? Alright, what's up? Refresh my memory a little. What's this Sacred Urn? It's only the most important treasure in Korean Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yes! That's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Huh? Well... there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean Village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Okay, one of the treasures of Korean Village, supposedly priceless, looks like a plain old pot. Okay, the toilet is shining in the judge's head. From the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean? Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen! Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how... The village is Mystic Maya! She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling! You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go ahead and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man. There's no winning this Pearl's fairy tale image of love. What's the name of this bad guy again? Mask de Mask, Nick. Take a note of it. Mask de Mask. Yeah. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. This is true. 1 year ago, the murder in Karine Village. A man was killed during one of my spirit channelings. I don't remember that man's name, but I remember him clearly. And this urn would end up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Wasn't his name Dr. Gray? Dr. Stone? There's one of those. Mr. Nick, would you not mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. I did it, though! Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. This urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearl's accidentally broken into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at artsy crafts. Spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now, instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Well, I guess let's get going. Actually, wait, let me examine a bit. How's it going, Charlie? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it her mascot. It must be nice to be a plant, being able to just sit in the sun and photosynthesize. Hey Nick, no time for daydreaming! That's right, Mr. Nick, no time for daydreaming! Oh man, until I find that urn, they're not gonna give me a second apiece. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it, a long time ago. Maya watched it recently, she cried all night too. Which, I guess, is why it's back up on the wall. Yeah, because it was like the Steel Samurai poster, right? Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust. Maybe I should actually try reading them once in a while. Hey Nick, this is no time for reading. I will go when I'm ready to go. It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so the dust bunnies are starting to mount their assault. Maybe I should wipe them out with a few well-placed swipes of my cleaning rag. Nick, are you trying to make me upset? Leave me be! At least Pearls is good at cleaning. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The train is getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over. They started building a huge theme park. It's going to be called Gatewaterland. Is that going to be a location later? And to think that 2 years ago, it was just a little hotel for businessmen. Oh, you're not going to yell at me that time? Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Oh, wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. What's wrong with Gumshoe? Hey, buddy. It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? I need a voice for Gumshoe. I could give him a Brooklyn accent, but I'm not good at that. Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again, too, I guess. What happened? Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh. Well, the criminal's name is Master Mask. I know about that, too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case against a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Who? Ace detective? Akechi? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask to Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask to Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? Then he knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. This guy always sends his calling cards. God, the parallels. Before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Before I get comments, very, very obviously, none of this is a Persona 5 reference. They're way too far apart from when this came out to when Persona 5 came out. I know that. I don't want comments saying, you idiot, it's not a Persona 5 reference. I know. It's just the similarities between it. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? Well, okay, they're not really similarities, but like themes, I guess. You know, phantom thieves with calling cards, stealing treasures. The ace detective is just me being an idiot, but yeah. That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask to Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on the stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. That means your ace detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Alright, tell me about the calling card. So what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. Top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Mask to Mask Future Emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Couldn't anyone just, like, copy that emblem? That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. Hey, Gumshoe, what do you think of, my badge? Here, take a look at my attorney's badge. You're still showing that cheap little thing off? A real man keeps his mouth shut, and gives a suave police badge, pal. Yeah, whatever you say. You know, pal, something that bugs me. What's that? All the other items that were sold by Mask to Mask were ones that even I heard of. They were all world-famous treasures. The Tear of the Emanon or the Crown of Angora. The Sacred Urn of Karine is famous too. Right, Pearly? Of course! Everyone in Karine Village knows about it. Sounds like we've got an unpredictable thief on our hands. So it has to be someone from like Karine Village, right? Or someone from the inside. Okay. I don't think Sleep really fixed the problem. Keep it down. He might have really good hearing for all we know. I can hear everything you're saying, pal. Nothing. Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, okay, pal? Does the thief ever send these to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though. That's not what happened this time, you mean? You got that right, pal. Listen up, if you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me? Yeah, sure. Right. So we gotta go to the basement now and meet this ace detective, but I think we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, I guess you can go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you want. Check out some of my other things if you want, and I'll catch you on the next one. So, take care.